Well, you can make room on your Mount Rushmore. Enter one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, former simultaneous two-division champion, American Olympian, Daniel Cormier.
Just one of the absolute greatest fighters of all time. I mean, I'm not trying to pat the guy on his back. He gets enough praise in just about everything that he does. But when you talk about grit, determination, wrestling, cardio, you're talking about DC. He's a guy that wasn't the biggest for the weight classes, but what he did have was will, spirit, and a need to compete and win. And that's what propelled him into one of the best mixed martial arts careers of all time. And tonight, he tries to build on that.
Daniel Cormier steps inside the octagon. DC looks ready to fight tonight. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel DC Cormier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Randy the Natural Couture.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee.
Good. Let's go.
All right, here we go, round one, featuring one of the greatest to ever do it, former simultaneous double champ, Daniel Cormier. What's the game plan tonight, DC?
It's going to be wrestling, John. And it doesn't mean just taking him down. It means getting close, holding on to a guy, pressuring him, making him carry your weight for as long as you need to in order to fatigue him. That's been the game plan since day one. That'll be the game plan tonight.
Cormier, always a picture of focus, of fierceness, and kind of fought with a style as if you were double parked outside. Ready to go. Oh, beautiful entry on the takedown from Daniel Cormier, and this is not a man you want anywhere near the top of you. Outstanding submissions, a lot of chokes in your arsenal, DC, and man, you look pretty good tonight, bro. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Cormier. Oh, how about that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by DC. Another ground and pound strike lands. Really working that body to good effect. Cormier's back inside control here.
There it is. Now he's running him out. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. A lot of punishing ground and pounds. Takes his back now. Making all these shots count. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by DC. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Round two next. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready? Good.
All right, round two. Cormier gets caught by that straight punch.
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has his opponent hurt. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Oh, big elbow. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Side control, a lot of weapons he can utilize here. Hard ground and pound, some swelling now starting to appear. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes,
oh,
full guard.
DC, slow your roll. I gotta get in here. We might get a submission here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, man, he's raining shots and making them count.
He's postured up, and he is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat. You got to pass. Oh.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by DC.
Beautiful transition. Full mount, secure. It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook, because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
I need work there, stay busy, please.
Oh, he's got the back. Oh, he's gonna mount him.
round two.
Nice transition.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready, John? Ready? Let's go.
Round three. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
He's having his way with him here. Beautiful work to make the transition there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Oh! You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hip, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of bump, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, going to town with the hammer fist here. Good work on the ground and pound by Cormier. Oh, he likes this position, half guard. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
You're doing a good job, but you need to keep doing what you do. Put pressure on. I want you to bowl.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready? Good. Come on, let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Oh,
get him down. Cormier's in side control now.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Eats another body shot there.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Side control now.
Now he's in the mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Trying to make these ground strikes count. Cormier out of the half guard here. We'll see if he can work for a dominant position. Cormier's looking dangerous here, full mount.
He's got to start throwing down.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
30 seconds to go. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier. Fifth and final round coming up.
Your opponent instructed that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is. You need to move around more. Use your distance. Use your range.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Looked like he clipped him with a left hand counter there. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Cormier ground and pound from half guard now. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
He's posturing up now.
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Cormier's right back to the full mount here. Caution, flammable. He's starting to posture up now.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Posture's up. Relentless pressure from the top by DC. All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
Changing the position.
Waning seconds of this fight. Lands the ground and pound strike here. And there it is, another strike. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-47. With a winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, another strong performance for the UFC Hall of Famer. Daniel Cormier wins this fight tonight by decision in front of the adoring masses here in the fight capital.
A lot of times it comes down to that championship experience of Cormier. When the fight goes long, he is comfortable in those moments. And tonight, he showed why, and he earned a massive decision victory.